Hi there, and welcome to Tool Tester, where we review website builders all day so you don't have to. So, you've narrowed your options down to Wix, and you'd like to start creating a website. But with so many plans to choose from, which one is right for you? Let me guide you through all the options. First things first, you can actually publish a Wix website for free. The downside is that you won't be able to use your own domain name, and your visitors will see a Wix banner at the top. It may be good enough for personal projects, though. So here's Wix's pricing page. If you're building a blog or personal website and don't plan on selling anything, you'll be picking from one of these 4 plans. If you will be selling products or services, you'll need one of the e-commerce and business plans. You can probably ignore the enterprise section here, as this starts at $500 a month and is targeted at big business. You have the option to pay for your plan monthly, yearly, or every 2 years. The longer the duration, the cheaper your plan will be. You'll always see the final price before you check out. So let's start with the cheapest non-e-commerce plan, Combo. Like all paid plans, it shows no Wix banners and includes a free domain name for the first year. After that, the domain will cost about $15 per year. Even though it says for personal use, it's usually good enough for a small business website as well. The bandwidth of 2 GB should accommodate 2,000 to 3,000 monthly visitors nicely. There's also 3 GB of storage, which is enough for a regularly updated blog and a few hundred images. Don't get confused by the 30 video minutes comment. If you don't want to upload your videos to Wix, you can always use a streaming service like YouTube or Vimeo and embed your videos in your Wix site without any limit. If you need even more storage and bandwidth, you can upgrade to Unlimited. The Unlimited plan has no bandwidth cap. This means that Wix doesn't limit the number of visitors. It also gives you 10 GB of web space. That's important if you plan to upload a lot of photos. 10 GB will be easily enough for a few thousand. You'll see a few bonuses here, like extra video storage, ad vouchers, and a few extra apps, but honestly, most users won't need these features. You can easily get these vouchers from elsewhere on the web. You can also get listed in directories and connect to Google Analytics free, meaning these extra apps aren't really useful. So we'd really only recommend the Unlimited plan if you need the extra storage and unlimited bandwidth. The Pro plan is also pretty similar to the Unlimited plan. Wix adds even more apps that may or may not be useful to you. Not everybody will need a new logo or an event calendar, for instance. The 20 GB storage limit is useful, but why this is shown as the best value option here isn't entirely clear to us. The VIP plan offers the most storage out of all the non-business plans and 5 hours of video storage. It also promises better support. I want to stress that Wix is meant to be used by beginners, and their FAQ is very well documented. The quality of the support will be the same, but you will get your answers faster. Let's jump to the business and e-commerce plans. Their main purpose is to accept online payments. In other words, if you plan to open an online store or to sell your services through bookings, you'll need one of these plans. Unlike competitors like Shopify, Wix doesn't charge any commission fee, which is great. In most cases, the Business Basic plan will do the job. It lets you sell through your online store, take bookings, sell tickets, take restaurant orders, and sell artwork. However, if you want to sell subscriptions, drop ship, automate sales taxes, and offer advanced shipping, you'll need to upgrade to the Business Unlimited plan. You'll also need this plan to sell on marketplaces like Amazon and eBay. Finally, there's the Business VIP plan. The features are pretty much identical to the Business Unlimited plan, although you get bigger allowances for storage and automated taxes, and you can also run a loyalty program. For the price you're paying, though, it's probably worth exploring other website builders that are specifically built for e-commerce, such as Shopify or WooCommerce. So this sums up our Wix pricing overview. Even though there are 8 different plans, You can pretty much narrow them down to Combo for basic sites and Business Basic for e-commerce websites. Keep in mind that you can always upgrade later, keeping the credit you've already paid. If you still have questions, make sure you leave us a comment. Thanks for watching.